Hi friends, welcome to Trending Stocks. Currently we are into the second multi-bagger stock recommendation of this week. We are going to discuss about Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited. As everyone knows, Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited was a loss-making company until 2018. In 2018, around 52% of the stake was acquired by Reliance Industries Limited, and in 2018, maybe in October I think, another 26% they acquired, and currently Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited is owned by Reliance Industries Limited. So it is currently trading 21.95 and it's a debt-free company. In 2018, when Reliance Industries Limited take over 52% of Hathway Cables, they paid almost 2,200 crore plus, and the remaining 26% they acquired by paying almost 1,200 crore. So almost 3,600 crore they paid to acquire the company's 75% of the stake, and that was a loss-making company at that time. So currently it's a debit-free company and the results are good. The company started to recover and it's a part of Reliance Industries Limited. So let us go into the details of Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited, and I will explain you why I am recommending this stock at this price and how it will be a multi-bagger. So what we have to do is, this is the right time to enter in Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited. The Q3 results are expected. That also will be a positive result, same as the Q2 and Q1 result. Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited, formerly BITV Cable Networks, is an Indian cable television service operator based in Mumbai. It was the first company to provide internet using the cable TV network in India and the first cable operator to launch digital platform in 2006. Hathway Broadband Internet was the first cable ISP in India. Business India Television BITV Cable Networks Private Limited was acquired by Hathway in 1999. As of 2007, the company had a 51% stake in Bhubendran Bhaskar Multinet and 50% stake in Gujarat Telelink Private Limited. In 2011, Hathway GTPL entered in Assam with a MOM with V&S Cable Private Limited and started operation in West Bengal as they acquired Kolkata Cable Broadband Pariseva Limited to create subsidiary GTPL KCBPL, responsible for providing services in West Bengal. But unfortunately, after the 2011-2012, Hathway Cables started to post negative results and the reserve and surplus got eroded. Later on, the company posted negative result until 2018 when Reliance take over the stake. Acquisition by Reliance Industries Limited. Hathway was a multi-service operator owned by the Rajasthan Raheja Group. In 2003, it stood as one of the largest multi-system operator in India alongside the Hinduja Group of companies of RPG Cable and In CableNet, and the SL Group controlled City Cable, and also one of the three major cable distributors in India alongside Den Networks and In CableNet. In 2018, October 17, Reliance Industries announced that it had acquired a 51.34% stake in Hathway for 2,940 crore, which is $390 million, and the acquisition received approval from Competitive Commission of India CCI in January 2019. Reliance acquired an additional 20.61% stake in Hathway through an open offer worth 1,180.42 crore, which is 160 million, in March 2019, taking its total stake in the company to 71.95%. The remaining 28.05% stake was with the public. While you are looking at the shareholding pattern of September 2021, 75% of the stake held with the promoter, that is a maximum allowed 25% and the remaining 25% is with the public still. And while we are coming to the public shareholding, you can see here Nippon Life India Trustee Limited, which is controlled by Reliance Industries Limited, 5.57%, ICICI Prudential 3.16%, foreign institutions, you can see here Government Pension Fund 2.18%, Government of Singapore 1.79%, Eastbridge Capital Master Fund Limited 1.26%, and the financial institution and the banks, they are holding almost 0.14%. It makes the subtotal of 12% the stake. And additional to that, so you can see total 75% is with Reliance Industries Limited. Additional to that, the mutual fund and also the government bodies, they are holding 12% stake. So it means total 87% and the remaining 13% is with the public. So it is very limited share. While we are coming to its total market capitalization, the current market capitalization is 3,885.38 crore. Out of that, the market free floating shares was 971.34 crore. But 12% stake is with mutual funds and also the government bodies, so that we cannot consider as free floating shares. So total 3,885.38 into 13%, which is 505 crore, is the total free floating shares for the meantime. And always remember that Hathway Cables is 100% owned by Reliance Industries Limited, and everyone knows about how financially sound Reliance Industries Limited. So no doubt in that, while they acquired Hathway Limited, Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited, Reliance was having a vision, and Hathway Cables, they are providing home broadband, business broadband, and also the cable TV network for the meantime. And while we are going to the current company's fundamental, you can see here company sales are getting increased year to year after 2019, you can see here. And while we are going to the company's income statement, the company was loss making company until 2018. You can see here until 2018 it was a loss making company. Already I told you it was acquired by Reliance Industries Limited in 2019. After that, the company started posting positive result. You can see here in 2020 company started posting around 72 crore profit, and in March 2021 it becomes 178 crore profit. You can see the growth, you can see the growth of profit. You can see currently the company is debit free. While we are going to the quarterly result, that you can notice very clearly in September 2020, you can see here company posted 431 crore sales, and company maintained sale in September 2021, the same sale of 447 crore. You can see here, and still in both quarter the company made profit. You can see here, and after the acquisition in all the quarters company started posting positive result. The company posted profit. That you can notice here in company's balance sheet. Until March 2018 company's reserve and surplus was getting eroded. You can see here in 2017 company's reserve was 726 crore, and when it comes to March 2018, that was before the Reliance acquisition was happened, company posted loss and the company's reserve and surplus got eroded to 626 crore. It got reduced here, you can see here. But in 2018 the company was acquired by Reliance Industries Limited and it started posting positive result. After that you can see the growth of reserve and surplus. You can see here it was 3,285 crore reserve and surplus after the Reliance Industries Limited was taken over. After that the company posted first year to year profit and it becomes 3,389 crore, and in last year in 2021 the company posted again the positive result of almost 170 crore profit, and it is moved to company's reserve and surplus Now it becomes 3,642 crore. Company's reserve is getting increased right now. The company's fundamental is getting improved and it's a profit making company and it's a part of Reliance Industries Limited. As everyone knows that Reliance Jio Infocom is the largest telecom operator in India and it is owned by Mukesh Ambani. So Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited also will perform and they are having a vision, and surely on the coming years this company will be moving ahead because the company's fundamental is perfect and they are having a vision and they knows the market. As everyone knows, world largest optical fiber network belongs to Reliance Industries Limited, and also almost 25 to 30% of the marine cable handled by Reliance Industries Limited, and still they are developing their marine network. So all these will boost the Reliance Industries Limited's telecom business, and Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited also will be a major beneficiary of this. While we are going to the company's current market capitalization, it is only 3,885 crore. When it comes to company's current reserve and surplus itself is higher than this, so it is very undervalued for the meantime, and book value per share is 22.59 and face value per share is 2. So this is the right time to accumulate Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited. While we are going to company's last trading session, you can see here in BSE almost 7.23 lakh shares are traded. Out of that 3.26 lakh shares are taken delivery, which is almost 45.17%. So someone is actively accumulating this stock. So this is the right time we have to start accumulating this stock. Maybe this stock will be traded almost within this range for another 1 or 2 months time. After that the stock will start to move ahead. Once it started to move ahead, we cannot catch the share. So what we have to do is we have to accumulate at this level and we should hold it. Once it reach almost 60 or 65 level, we have to take out our asset and we should hold our profit in the stock. Let the profit grow. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and try to include Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited in your portfolio. Please don't invest all your money in 1 or 2 stocks. Always try to distribute your fund and try to diversify your portfolio. That will reduce your risk involvement and that will give you cash flow in your portfolio. And always maintain the practice to take out your asset as long as you reach a sizable profit, and try to reallocate this profit to the wealth creator stock. So usually the wealth creators will not decline even in case if there is a market clash, but the multibaggers are totally different. Even the Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited, this is not a wealth creator, so we cannot say it as a wealth creator, but it can be a multibagger. Maybe it will be a wealth creator maybe after 5 or 6 years, we doesn't know, but it will give a short time gain. Maybe within 1 or 2 years it can give you a multi-fold return, but we should play safely. That's the reason I am saying always while we are playing in multibagger stock, we have to take out our asset and we should play with our profit only. So once again, thank you very much, and try to include Hathway Cables and Datacom Limited also in your portfolio. So thank you.